Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Let's continue on our Zoroastrian revival campaign. So last episode, what happened? One of my badass court physician kicked the bucket. Yep, he was like 79 years old, and he finally died. And he was replaced by an even more badass court physician. He's 48 years old, he's a genius, adventurer, and he's celibate, so there's no risk of him seducing my wife. At least I hope so. But he's also one-eyed, so I'm kind of assuming he's like some kind of badass doctor that, you know, shoves pills down your throat whether you want it or not. Just, you know, goes around kicking names and taking ass. My son came of age. He is a skilled tactician. He's ambitious, patient, proud, but he's also depressed because the grooming the heir event didn't go as well as he'd planned, I think, or as he wanted. I had an illegitimate daughter with a courtier who is now my lover, and I have a legitimate daughter with a concubine, my sister concubine. So that's lovely. So I'm hoping I can marry off my legitimate daughter to my son, and then have the illegitimate daughter be a concubine to him. But in the rest of the world, something interesting happened. I don't know where this came from. Frisia just kind of appeared out of nowhere, and it pretty much cleft Europe in twain. Aquitaine is kind of gaining power, although they're facing a pretty big revolt. France has come into existence, even though East Francia still is there. Pomerania somehow got its noodly appendage into Scandinavia. I don't know what's happening there. Eastern Europe is still a mess. The Iberian Peninsula has been taken over by the Kutamids. And Asturias is still hanging in there, though. So that's kudos to them. Tulanids have pretty much conquered Eastern Africa. Mali is holding off decently, but they're facing a fairly large revolt right now, so that's a little concerning. The Abbasids aren't doing splendidly. Right now they have 4,000 troops. The Saffarids, my liege, has 9,800 troops. And the Samanids have 6,000. So, doesn't currently have a revolt. What I'm hoping is troops will start to die off a little bit more. But I'm also fighting this guy, who's the who inherited the Tahirid satrapy from my old-time rival. So he's defending against that, and I'll probably take his land over very soon. Oh, I just realized the guy whose kingdom, or the kingdom of the guy that I kidnapped and ransomed, is no longer there. Not surprising. He was a lunatic. Three characters owe me a favor. Whoa. What can I do with you? What can I do with you? What can I do with you? Nothing. Okay. You have a plot? What plot do you have? You buy your favor with 900 gold. Oh, that's insane. It's an insane amount of gold. Let's see if I can... No. You don't wanna. You think you still have a chance? That's funny, buddy. That's real funny. Oh. Khazaria, the last remaining Jewish realm, is about to be wiped out. Under pressure from a powerful faction, Shah Gobat of Safarid Chatham has agreed to increase the power of the council. Consumption is slowly starting to creep in to our lands. I need to win this war, like, right away. I'm starting to think that Dina might fancy me. I don't... Not this time. Not this time. I already have more than enough daughters to offer to my son. Okay, enforce demands. Fantastic. I will be sure to revoke your title. Revoke your title. And in the meantime, I'm going to increase centralization. Fantastic. Lovely. I've received a request for additional funds from my spy master. He's worried that it is too easy for spies to make their way inside your home and wants to take precautionary measures against hostile operations. Sure, I'll go more into debt, give you money that I don't have. Hopefully I do make a fair bit of ducats per month, so hopefully. Oh no, consumption has come to our lands. Shut the gates! Lately, Darab blah 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 has been showing symptoms of illness. He might have contracted the plague, but of course nothing is certain. Do I remove you? What do you do? He's my Mobad. Okay. I'll just keep him. I don't want to piss off my Mobad. Excuse me? Oh, that was a good sneeze. Berchislav, your court physician, informs you that Darab is suffering from the current epidemic. Having him stay with the rest of you inside these walls put you at risk. Help him out however you can. If you can, treat him. Get rid of his tuberculosis. Earlier today, my spy master presented his plan to catch any sneaky spies at court. He has weakened the floorboards in strategic places to make sure a creaking noise is always heard when someone moves around during the night. That's actually pretty smart. Now, if only I could get rid of this terrible headache. Merab is currently suffering from the epidemic. Throw him out. Who are you? You mean nothing to me, so yeah, sorry dude, you're out of here. My bastard child is ready for an education. Oh, are you serious? I had another daughter? Oh jeez. Really? Come on man, like, okay. I'm gonna have to break up with you. I'm sorry, I can't risk pissing off my wife even more. Oh, she's going to hate me. I will... Fine, I'll acknowledge her. My wife is... oh, she's so angry. Okay. I try to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by the horrible recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help and the hurtful words begin to get to me. So I can get depressed and stay inside, or I can open the gates and lose general opinion, which is very strange to me, but it's just for a year, so I'll do that and open the gates. Oh no, as the drags on, seemingly never ending, you can barely keep your eyes open. You seem to have no energy at all. I gain fatigue. Vachislav states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that you are in the early stages of gout. He insists that you follow his instructions. No, it's tuberculosis. Treat me for tuberculosis. To remedy your fatigue, Vachislav gave you a draught of milk and poppy to help you sleep. Oh, really? He gave me opiates. Fantastic. No surprise I'm feeling better. One moment you are shivering, the next you are sweating, and overall you feel awful. I have a fever. Please don't die. Please don't let my son die either. He's all I have. Seek treatment for illness. Treat me. To rid of your ailments, Bratislav ordered you to sleep hanging upside down for a couple of days. It will rebalance you, assured. You feel like a bat. But I gained health, so... You are pained with hot, swollen joints which disturb your sleep. You have contracted gout. Oh, jeez. What does gout give me? Minus to personal combat, martial stewardship, and health. Oh, man. Your court physician, Bratislav the Wise, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He was right about the gout. I thought it was tuberculosis or consumption, but... He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. Stick with what you know. The red powder was tantalizing in color. A servant made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and Bratislav had chastised him firmly for it. Bratislav poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding you a spoonful. Oh, ill treatment. Oh no. This isn't looking good. It's looking so bad, and you want my council support. Okay, fine. And the dancing plague? What is the dancing plague? The dancing plague, also known as Saint Vitus's dance, is spreading like wildfire amongst the populace. Ergot poisoning? I don't know what that is. I gotta look that up. I was about to lose a bet and thought, although I felt inclined to cheat, I had to be just even though it cost me some gold. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Navaba opening one of my letters. Sure, she can practice some reading. I don't want to be cruel. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Tus. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired, and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. A small donation would also go a long way, of course. Sure. Pour some money in there, get some prosperity, and hope that cured of this ailment. I just inherited Nishapur, of course. Court physician Bratislav has completely botched the treatment of my sister's Zora's disease. Zora is now even worse off than before, barely clinging on to life. I'm expected to punish Bratislav for his transgression. But what would be a suitable punishment? She's my concubine, so I don't really care too much about her. I'll just... He's doing all he can. You're not that important to me, so... I'm sorry. Oh, right, I need a new steward. I'll make you my steward. And I do believe I have Nishapur to give away. I will give it to this zealous guy who's a duelist. Nishapur. Sure. Lovely. Come on, consumption, go away. Seek treatment for illness? Yeah, of course. Save me from gout, man. Okay, another red powder thing. And I actually gained health this time. Lovely. So, we're done. He is one of my commanders, but Aram is a better commander, so... I don't want to make my heir commander. These are dark days. My sister, wife, Emira Asa, has been growing weaker and weaker over the last few weeks, and I've just been informed that her affliction is indeed consumption. I pray that she will recover. After being skillfully treated by court physician Bratislav, my sister wife is feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise. I should compensate him. So she got treated for tuberculosis, but she got severely injured, and now she's disfigured? Good gravy, what did you do to treat her tuberculosis? Like, did you cut off her face? Man! What happened? Okay, reports have reached us that traders and travelers are being harassed by raiders in your lands of Dailam. Okay, send my marshal. He's wroth, so I'm hoping he will do something. Arkbad Rostam has brought forth to me the head of the raiders' leader, of the bandit leader, whom previously plagued merchants in Dailam. Fantastic. Good job, buddy. Oof, why? Okay. Yeah, sure, I know it's a lot of money, but let's take it. Build a sick house and... Oh, man. Who died? Oh, no! Zore! My concubine. She died. Just my concubine. It's okay. It's alright. She's my sister, but she died. Oh man, I lost a lot of siblings. Being on your liege's council is not always easy. You have a huge amount of work that needs attention. There is also much to do. The list seems endless. Just as you're about to give up, Argbad Abbas steps to the door and asks you if you want any help. As tempting as it may be, you would be in debt for it, Okay, I'm just... Oh, I can't buy your favor? Really? Okay, it's because you don't like me. How about I send you a gift? And then I buy your favor. Fantastic. Please help me. Lovely. So now, I don't owe him, he doesn't owe me. What plot is there? Oh, really? Okay, you know what? I am going to call in my favor. Stop backing his plot. You too. No? You're not going to. You're a douche. End your plot against me, man. Didn't I just tell you to stop backing the plot? Figures. Your court physician, Bratislav, has gained widespread reputation after having worked in your court. He is now considered a renowned physician. Excellent. Oh, fantastic. Doesn't this guy kind of look like the one of the actors from that TV show Merlin? Gaius, I think that's his name. Who also played was it Victor in One Foot in the Grave? I swear, I think it looks exactly like him. And he's also a court physician, so... After being skillfully treated by court physician Bratislav, my sister Golnaz is feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise. Sure. Shoot. He's gaining a lot of power. Oh, jeez. Man. Do I fight you? Right now, he can't because I'm too strong. So I need to hold off until he gets weaker before I can actually start doing something about all that plotting against me. So sick house has been created just as the disease is starting to the epidemic is starting to wane. Lovely. And I can imprison someone. For what? What are you plotting? What are you plotting? Don't kill him. He's a decent guy. I mean, he's a lunatic with syphilis, but he's a decent guy. Maybe I should cozy up to my liege instead. Maybe that'd be a good thing. Sure, you know what? Start schmoozing with my liege. Can't send you a gift because you want too much. As I enter my chambers, all of the work I had done in my spare time seems to have been cleaned up and put back. Books are neatly set in alphabetical order and notes have been thrown away. Navaba was apparently cleaning earlier. I'll mess up her chambers? Navaba is quietly cleaning her chambers after my episode in there. Seems like this is a very thorough child. Oh no, now she hates me? Oh, it's a terrible thing to do to your bastard daughter. Just go in there and mess stuff up. Do I have anyone with ransom? Nope. Peasants in Tus are spend a long time on the road in order to meet with their herbads, or so your court imam Darab claims. He suggests that it would be in your best interest to construct local shrines. In that way, peasants would not have to travel far in order to worship. Sure. Oh no. You're of age, so let's get you being more conscientious. These are dark days. My daughter Daria has been growing weaker and weaker over the last few weeks, and I've just been informed that her affliction is indeed consumption. Doctor, please treat her. Don't turn her disfigured. Okay, so she got a mild treatment. Which overrides the severe illness, but still doesn't override the consumption. Ah, oh, good. She's been cured. Thank goodness. Can you cure my son of depression, please? Oh, fantastic. He's made my liege a little happier. I'll also send him some gold. That way maybe you can stop plotting against me? Please? No? Fair enough. Not a very nice man, are you? Like, really nice to you. You just won't end your plot. Come on, man. Why not? Stop plotting against me. Who died? Who are you? Why do I care? Oh. My son killed her. But why? Why did you have this random woman killed, man? That's weird. Technology, fantastic. No. What do I have? Okay, I can raise my economy. Let's go with castle infrastructure. Okay. Come run into hiding. Oh, jeez. Stop, man. Why would you want to do that? He's my son. It's not nice. Stop all this plotting against me. Stop it. Fine. You know what? If I can't get you to stop, I'm going to... Oh wow, this guy actually has a lot of land. Or in his realm. If I can't get you to stop plotting against me, I'm gonna take your power away. I'm coming after you. You're going down, sucker. Noble interferes. The lovely situation at Estefan is not entirely hopeless, but close enough. I'll do my best to revive the situation, and hopefully my liege will see some results soon. Local noble is being a douche. White Tiger. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white tiger, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send people out to find it. Stupid. Point counselor. Yeah, sure, I'll be your marshal. You jerk. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white tiger in the county of Dailam. Saddle my horse. Let's do this. In the middle of a war, but that doesn't matter. I'm out hunting tigers. See if we can get better commanders. No one. It's unfortunate. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white tiger. An epic hunt it shall be. So he'll leave at the same time that I arrive, hoping I'll catch him just... stupid. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white tiger staring at you. You are so close, yet cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize that you must return home without a victory this time. Now I know my purpose in life. Oh wow, on the first try. It's awesome. Never get that on the first try. March 19th. Oh no, he just keeps evading me. My marshal has been using soldiers to extort money from the peasantry of Rostam. You jerk. Is there someone else I can point that's better? Not really. I'll deal with this later. Could imprison him and then ransom him. May 16th, May 21st, really? Stay there. Coming over to kick your ass. That's what I thought. Stack wiped you. Commander, sure. My son's still hanging in there, despite his depression. It's good. Meantime, let's try to capture this. Why can't I shut the gates? Oh, because of the measles from like miles away? No, it's not enough reason. My liege, I have collected a tithe in Mazandaran. The money should reach you together with this letter. Ooh, it's a lot of money. Excellent. What just happened? Okay, let's deal with this first. I'm gonna train my daughter in stewardship, and she is... oh, she's depressed. It's unfortunate. Okay, righteous imprisonment. My marshal, I will forgive him this time. My wife died. She died a natural death despite being disfigured. So I could remarry. I don't want to risk having another child though, so I think I'll stay unmarried for the time being. Know what? I'll marry her instead. You're old, but you'll do. No, actually you won't do. You're terrible. You're oh. And I intervene in his marital affairs thing? I don't know. No more council support for you people. They're just screwing me over. Left, right, and center. Raise her to be conscientious. Seek treatment for illness. Oh, gout, right. Treat me for gout, please. And, okay, more frog treatment. But that doesn't cure my gout. Can you cure gout? I don't know. I don't know too much about gout. I think you get it if you eat like too much red meat or something. But beyond that, I really don't know much else about it. Well, my powerful vassals do not have the highest opinion of me, do they? What is this revolt about? So, suffered revolt for this guy's claim on Persia. Fair enough. Oh no. Measles. Oh well, it's not me, so I think I'm okay. Oh jeez. Measles is just really spreading far and wide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give away Tuss. I will give it to the content guy. Lovely. There you go. Now I'm no longer over my domain limit. Hopefully the Revolt will kill off some of my liege's armies. At least he's given up the plot to revoke my title. As you are working, court physician Bratislav bursts into your study. My satrap, you have been up all night again. It would be in your best interest not to work so hard, lest you collapse from exhaustion. The realm never rests, so neither shall I. Did I gain diligent? I did not. Oh. Oh, really? Are we at war with the Abbasids? Oh, it's just his claim on Baluchistan. He just happens to be of the Abbasid dynasty. Whatever, not my problem. Zoroastrian rebels have risen up in Mazandaran, led by a militant Herbad. If not swiftly crushed, this revolt could spread like wildfire. Oh no. Oh wait, Zoroastrians? That's us! That's a good thing, except you're on my land. Come on, man, I'm like your only Zoroastrian buddy. Don't fight me. Well, actually, this should be a huge blow against my, my liege. So I'm saddling up to go for another hunt while there's a giant, massive revolt my capital. I'm fighting a war, and we're being attacked by everyone around us. Gather my troops, fantastic. Okay. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone appears. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you stronger, make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. I don't want to take this chance. You have returned to your court. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time you will catch your prey. Unfortunate, but oh well. Your sister wife, Emira Golnaz, has sent you a gift. It is a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I will name him Ariman once more. Okay, and we just won that war, so yeah, we'll leave it off there and come back to it in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me, and if you've liked what you've seen, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and yeah, leave me a comment. Thank you very much, and have a good breakfast.